Wait, why? Do people in China visit ancestors at Qingming with snacks and cleaning tools? I'm Lynn, and this is Lynn Explains China. Simple stories behind everyday Chinese life. Picture this. My American friend Maya joins my family on an early April morning. She expects a quiet memorial visit, so she wears dark colors and practices looking respectfully serious. Then my grandmother hands her a broom, a bag of oranges, and gardening gloves. Maya looks at me and whispers, "Is this a memorial, spring cleaning, or a picnic?" Honestly, a little of all three. Qingming is often translated as Tomb Sweeping Day. It usually arrives in early April, when winter has loosened its grip and the landscape is turning green again. It is both a traditional festival of remembrance and the name of a spring solar term. That pairing matters. The day holds sadness and new life in the same frame. For many families, the main action is visiting the resting places of relatives and ancestors. People may remove weeds, sweep away leaves, clean a stone, add fresh soil, or arrange flowers. In other words, remembering someone is not only a feeling, it becomes a small list of jobs that can surprise a visitor. In English, paying respect sounds almost entirely emotional. At Qingming, respect may arrive wearing gardening gloves. This practical work is one clue to the bigger idea. A grave that is visited and cared for shows that the relationship has not simply disappeared. The person is gone, but their place in the family is still maintained. At the cemetery, my grandmother begins directing us like a very gentle site manager. Maya wipes one edge. I collect leaves. Grandma checks the flowers, then moves one orange 2 centimeters to the left. "Your great-grandfather noticed details," she says. Apparently, even the afterlife has quality control. Then come the offerings. Depending on the family and region, people may bring fruit, cooked dishes, tea, wine, flowers, incense, or paper offerings. Sometimes the food reflects what the person liked when they were alive. The point is not that every family follows one official checklist. There isn't a national Qingming shopping cart. Think of the gesture as a form of hospitality and continuity. A cup of tea says, "You still have a place with us." A favorite snack says, "We remember the person, not only the date on the stone." And no, the fruit is not afterlife DoorDash. It is a symbolic act performed by the living. The action helps people express care when ordinary conversation is no longer possible. Paper offerings are probably the part that attracts the most questions. Some families burn paper money or symbolic paper objects for deceased relatives. The practice can express the wish that loved ones are provided for in another world. But the most important word here is some. Many people do not burn paper. Some bring fresh flowers. Some visit a columbarium rather than an outdoor grave. Some bow stand quietly, pray according to their religion, or simply tell a story. Cemeteries and local authorities may also restrict fire, and greener memorial practices have become more visible. So if you see one Qingming ritual online, do not turn it into what all Chinese people do. China is too large, and families are too personal for one ceremony to cover everyone. Does any of this feel familiar outside China? Yes, but the comparisons need care. By contrast, in the United States, Memorial Day grew from traditions of decorating graves and now honors people who died in military service. Families and volunteers may place flowers or flags at graves. The physical act of visiting and decorating can look familiar, but Qingming is centered mainly on family ancestors and loved ones. Similar gesture, different history. In many Catholic communities in Europe, families visit cemeteries around All Souls' Day, care for graves, light candles, and pray for the dead. Again, that is not Qingming with European costumes. The religious meaning is different. But both traditions understand something very human. Memory lasts longer when people give it a place, an object, and a repeated action. You might already do a smaller version of this without naming it. Maybe your family cooks a grandparent's recipe every birthday. Maybe an old watch comes out at Christmas. Maybe someone tells the same story every year. including the part everyone can recite from memory. Objects help memory hold its shape. At Qingming, the strongest object may not be the incense, flower, or orange. It may be the old photograph that appears afterward. Back at home, Grandma shows Maya a picture of my great-grandfather as a young man. She explains who is standing beside him, who moved away, and who made the best noodles in the family. Maya studies the picture and points at his eyebrows. "Lin," she says, "that serious eyebrow is definitely hereditary." Suddenly, a name on a stone becomes a person with opinions, favorite foods, relatives, and extremely recognizable eyebrows. This is another reason the visit matters. Qingming can work like a living family archive. Older relatives pass on names and stories. Younger relatives learn how they are connected. The ritual faces the dead, but much of its teaching is for the living. That does not mean every young person feels the same way. Some travel long distances to join the family. Some cannot return home. Some families hold a short memorial online. Some people feel deeply religious. Others see the day as culture, respect, or family duty. Some simply miss someone and do not need a theory beyond that. There is also a lighter side to the season. Qingming arrives when the weather is becoming pleasant, and spring outings have long been part of the period. After a cemetery visit, a family may walk, eat together, or enjoy the new greenery. Grief and spring are not opposites here. They sit next to each other, which is often how real family life works. By lunchtime, Maya is holding a green Qingtuan snack while Grandma continues the great-grandfather story. The broom is back in the car, the oranges have passed inspection, and Maya finally understands why the day did not feel like only a funeral. Qingming is not about pretending the past is still alive. It is about refusing to let a person become only a date. Cleaning, offering, visiting, and storytelling all say the same simple thing: you are still part of our family story. So if a Chinese family invites you to join them, follow their lead. Keep your phone quiet. Do not photograph people or rituals without permission. Help carry the flowers, and save your curious questions for a gentle moment afterward. You may arrive thinking the family is visiting the dead. You may leave realizing they are also teaching the living how to remember. If this made China a little easier and a lot more fun to understand, subscribe. I'm Lin, and I'll see you in the next story. Subscribe and catch the next clue with Lin.